Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Becca and this is my YouTube channel where I talk about all the houseplant things. And today I'm very excited because I feel like I say that in every single video. Today I'm very excited because I'm always excited, but today I'm going to be starting another video where I basically go through a bunch of plant chores in my week. And this week is unique because I'm planning my move. So we're all familiar that I'm moving in a few weeks. By the time you see this, I might already be moved. I have no idea. But anyway, I just need to do some organization of my plant stuff and kind of pare down my plants and just figure out what's staying, what's going, and just cleaning up in general because, yeah, we are having movers move us, which makes it a lot easier because it is a cross-country move. That's just what we wanted to do. So I don't have to do a ton of like packing, but I do want to organize things so that it's not ridiculous. So this week I'm basically just going to be doing a bunch of plant chores and preparing for the move, and I'm really excited. I was actually just outside about to clean up a little bit out there. Oh, there's my mini tripod. Found it. I was outside. Whoa, dropped my mic. So I was just about to go outside and just sort of sweep up and clean up out there. Where did I put the broom? Did I even... Chaotic energy. Where is the freaking broom? I think it's outside. I think I brought it outside already. Anyway, I was just about to go clean up out there. I have, oh, there's the broom. I have this box that I've been using right here. Basically, it's just holding like old soil that I don't want to reuse and like broken pots and dead plants. But yeah, I'm just gonna clean up out here because it needs a good sweeping. I'm sorry if you can't hear me. The road is very loud, but it needs to be swept, and I just want to clean up my plant pots, take out all like the dead things so I'm not transporting dead plants because that would be a waste. Excuse me. Okay, so let's go around and do that. Okay, so a bit of a surprise here. I was not expecting to get my new merch items today. I guess I wasn't really paying attention to the tracking, but I just walked outside and I was so confused. This isn't exactly a plant chore, but I kind of want to show you guys our new piece of merch. So yeah, I've been working on this for a long time and I'm really excited to get these on my site so soon and start selling them. I think you guys are gonna really love it. Let me get this box open and then I'll tell you more. Okay. Okay, wow. So, all right, my newest merch items are tote bags. And look at how beautiful. So this is the Anthurium clarinervium, and this design was created by Twin Oaks Design. You can see we have our names up in the corner here, and these are just so beautiful. I have this design and one more design, which I believe is this other box that I really don't want to open, so I'll insert a photo, but they are so cool. They are so big, actually, like such a good size. Let me see if I can stand up. Can you see the size of that? It's actually pretty big and I love it. I got my samples a couple of weeks ago and I've been using them already just as like little bags, grocery bags, just a purse, and it's been amazing. So these will be up on my site sometime soon, hopefully before you see this video, and I'm really, really excited about them. Like, oh my gosh, these are so beautiful. So beautiful. I'm freaking out. I was not expecting to get them today. This is the best news ever. I just opened my door and there was a massive package there. Or I guess two massive packages, so. Good morning. I'm in the same spot I was in last night. This is just my spot. Leo is here joining me, and today I have some plant chores because I have to do some watering. That's really all that I have to do this morning. I don't really have any other types of plant chores. Actually, I do have a plant that I want to check on because I'm noticing that it's been really droopy lately, even after a water, which is sometimes an indication of root rot, or it might just be too big for its pot now. I might need to repot. So I'm gonna check on that, but first we need to do some watering. Okay, so I just finished watering those, and now I'm going to check on the roots of this plant because I'm a little bit worried there's something bad happening. There's still a good chance that it's filling up the pot and it needs a new pot, but you know, I'm nervous about root rot. I don't know why I would ever get root rot because I let it dry out a ton between watering, but it's just been really limp lately and feeling like really soft, so I'm just kind of nervous, so we're gonna check her out. Just what I was afraid of. It's root rot, and I'm a little bit freaking out, but I think that we will recover. This is really bad timing right before we move, but I'm gonna wash off the roots and remove all of the, you know, rotted dead roots, and then we will repot again because it does look like there is a similar amount of roots to when I potted it up. Yeah, we're just gonna see how this goes. I'm gonna see what we're left with and just go from there. I have the plant now sitting in a jar of water. Sometimes whenever I give this advice to people about root rot, people get like kind of confused, like the plant got root rot because it got too much water and now you're going to put it in water again. But I like to do it this way so that the plant can recuperate in a neutral place. I find that water is a very neutral place for plants to grow. And I just wanted to regrow some roots and then I'll repot it. Hopefully in the next week or two I see new roots because I really don't want to transport this plant in water. That would really suck. And I don't really have a lesson learned because I always wait a really long time between waterings, but there was one time where I was kind of unsure and I should have used the moisture meter before I watered it. So I guess lesson learned in that, but yeah. Hopefully it does not die as a result of this. I'm feeling like really nervous right now and I kind of don't want to do anything else. So I'm gonna go to work and try to forget that this happened and just hope and pray that my plant will be fine. It's not really showing signs of distress other than drooping. So I think that I caught it early enough. There was still, you know, a good amount of roots left. Sometimes root rot will take the entire root system and I feel like I caught it early enough. So hopefully she will be okay. Whew, good morning. I hope that you're doing well. Oh, there we go. So this morning, or actually last night, I spent some time repotting some plants that needed to be repotted. Some of the plants I hadn't repotted since one of my very first videos ever, and I was just absolutely cringing at the soil. It was so bad. It was literally so bad. Even though I've mixed my own soil almost from the beginning, it was so bad. So anyway, the plants that were in that original soil looked like they had at one point suffered from root rot and then recovered, and now they're fine. I don't know, but for some reason the roots were not as substantial as they should have been. So I repotted. Let me show you which ones I repotted. This one, this Chinese evergreen Silver Bay, I believe. It's really hard to see it with the lighting, but I repotted that one and discovered that it needed a much smaller pot. This is probably an 8-inch pot, and it was in a 12-inch pot. So as soon as I saw the roots, I was like, okay, it needs to be in like a 5-inch pot, but I decided to put it in this one just with like a really airy mix. So this is my soil mixture I made with Tank's green stuff, and it's beautiful, super airy, so I think it'll be fine. I also repotted my Monstera Elbow because it was in a really light plastic pot and it was always falling over because of the weight of the moss pole when it's wet. So now I have it in this bigger pot. It's just like a shallow pot, so it's really more soil around the sides than it used to have. But look at these new leaves. They're so beautiful. She's really working overtime because you can see there's another leaf coming in right there. It's just working really hard. It's putting out a new leaf like, it feels like every other week, honestly. And it grew past its moss pole a long time ago. There's an area of it right here. So when I get back, I'm going to make a new one. I should have made one yesterday when I repotted it, but I was like, I can't. I can't do that today. Another plant that had been in its original soil for a long time is this Jade Pothos. And thankfully she's very kind to me and very forgiving of all the things I've done to her. This is one of my first plants I ever got. You can see right here. Lots of learning happened, but she's filling out again at the top with all of these. But I repotted her and just put it back into the same pot, which was fine. The roots probably go up to like here, so now it has more like good soil actually to grow into. I also repotted my Tetrasperma for the second time recently because it kept toppling over because of the weight of the trellis and just like how long it was and like awkward. So I put it in this pot and I made sure to dig this down a lot better so that it would be in there, which was helpful. It is not like swaying, like obviously it does a little bit, but not a lot. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I think that I want to repot that big Monstera today because it needs to be repotted and I kind of want to get it done before I leave. But the thing is, it's already in like a 12-inch pot and it needs to be in probably a 14-inch pot. So I'm gonna switch to plastic now and just do like a 14-inch grower's pot. So I need to go to the garden center to get that. And that's really the one thing that's holding me back here because I don't wanna go to the garden center, not at all. Oh, here's another new leaf. I guess I repotted more plants than I thought. I repotted my, what is this? What are you? Thai constellation. And I noticed that it's putting out this new leaf here. It did previously put out that leaf. So I'm expecting that one to be pretty big. I repotted this little Sansevieria or Dracaena now, and then this Syngonium. So anyway, that's that. And oh, look at this leaf on this little variegated Monstera. It's doing a lot. There's a lot of variegation on this leaf. I'm pretty happy about it. Okay, let me take you outside because I did some cactus repotting as well that I wanted to show you because they're so cute. I love them. This is a Mammillaria plumosa, I believe. And I repotted that one. It's in this shallow bowl pot. This is my Boob Cactus. I don't know if I've ever shown this in a video, but I did buy this from a local cactus seller. I think it's in Bloom Plant Co. She always has booby cactus, so if you're looking for one, go and hit her up on Instagram. She sells them. I got this for like 40 or 50 bucks. Pretty good deal for this kind of cactus. This is just an Obesa, and this one, the other one is a Tetro Cactus geometricans, something like that. And then I repotted this guy. It's getting really tall. It's starting to branch, which is really exciting. Someday it will be as big as this one. I can already tell. So yeah, we got some new growth here. Very cute. That's all that's happening as far as plant chores go, and things are pretty much winding up because yeah, we're moving tomorrow. So I think I'm gonna end this video here, and the next video that you see will, I don't know if it'll be the next video that you see, but in the coming videos, I will show you how I moved with 150 houseplants, something like that. I have a lot of houseplants, but I have already started filming that video showing you how I'm packing them all up in crates, just like, where are they? Just like those crates right there. So it's definitely going to be an adventure, and I'm really excited to show you. So if you're interested in that, make sure that you stick around, make sure that you're subscribed so you're notified when that video goes up, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.